สวัสดีครับ Good evening and welcome to the headlines from the Bangkok Post, which we summarize today's top 3 stories from the BangkokPost.com for you. This video was recorded on Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. The most popular story today is an explainer piece called Baht in Spotlight after hitting 7-year low. Thai currency has hit a 7-year low of 36.35 baht against US dollars. Nonetheless, analysts feel upbeat about the baht's future in the second half of this year. A markets strategist at Krung Thai Bank said rising baht volatility is in line with the highly volatile global market amid concerns over the Fed's aggressive rate hike. The COVID-19 situation in China, as well as increasing concerns over economic recession in major economies like the US and Europe. Also, domestic factors driving the baht's movement include uncertainty over the country's central bank policy outlook, its mounting concerns over a nearly 14-year high inflation rate, and another wave of COVID-19 in the country. The Federation of Thai Industries warned against the currency further depreciating to 37 baht against the US dollar, claiming it would make life even more miserable for businesses and households because of higher oil prices. Although tourism operators and exporters may reap benefit after the value of the baht fell last week to 36.35 to the dollar, the lowest in almost 7 years. The effect on manufacturers and consumers will not be as pleasant. While the Central Bank of Thailand would let the baht move in line with market forces, the movement would be monitored closely, and the central bank would take action should any excessive volatility occur. The second most popular story is เศรษฐกิจไทย defies Prime Minister. Thamarat Promphao, Sadaikit Thai's party leader, says the party will vote against Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha and the cabinet ministers targeted in the coming no-confidence debate. They said people have been confused by the party's stance. As such, it wants to drive home the message that it will turn its back on the government and will vote against the Prime Minister and the targeted ministers in the no-confidence motion. Sadaikit Thai Party is home to 18 MPs, including Captain Thamarat, who were all expelled by the Prang Pracharat Party for acting as renegades. And the next popular story is more heavy rain forecast in all regions. Heavy rain in most of the country is expected to continue to tomorrow, with strong storm winds forecast to whip up waves in the upper Andaman Sea and the Gulf of Thailand. Heavy to very heavy rain is expected in the north, the northeast, the central plains, including Bangkok and its vicinity, the east, and the south. In Nakhon Si Thammarat province, a total of 343 houses were damaged. Many durian, mangosteen, and rubber trees were blown down. Houses were damaged, some of them destroyed, as residents evacuated to safe areas. Electricity were cut off to villages where power poles were brought down by the falling trees. And those are the 3 top stories for today. Thanks for following the headlines. Have a good evening and see you again tomorrow. สวัสดีครับ